It's gonna turn a little bit down, but yeah, early in the morning. Then I'm actually going to do what really amounts to a deathless run. Of course, the rules are simple. I'm not allowed to die. If I do die, I have to start over. Just the character and the world gets deleted. And just to make the challenge a lot more just straight up unfair for me, the world's gonna be huge, which is gonna be not that fun actually, ironically enough. The only areas that won't actually change will be Fort Flint and ABRC base location. Plus boss fight areas, but they're not really, that unique anyways. It's rather just this, rather the size of the outer portion of the city. And because death, like here's the area where you can time Paul Knights. Fall damage, falling off the world itself, which probably might be the common way of me failing it. Meaning this, dying to an enemy, and dying to an hazard. Hazard's really probably the one thing that nobody's actually died to, and like the only hazard that I can recall is specifically one of the little like the holes with lava over at the volcanic biomes. But it won't. There we go, deathless. That's this is a fresh character in a fresh world, so let's experience the game. It's like what the Druid playthrough would look like, but I'm not allowed to die. So if I ever die, that is basically game over. The reason why I'm not doing a damage less run is one, damage less is basically impossible for me. Like I am out of damage, but it's not encouraged for me to do it. But that means Constitution will actually be something worth investing in. It was already worth investing. Like, well, that's a lot of damage, but I have to be careful now because one death is all it takes for the run to end. And one reason why I'm going off this round playing the Druid class is one, the bear shapeshift path ability. Wait, why does it not look right? That's not that we can see that much in that direction as the game. But everything can actually do all the hell. As long as I can, and really, wait, what's really is important, that I can actually survive. So it's actually best for me to go with the bear fusion as that nothing shapeshift. I wonder what's actually moving like I think there's some cleaners today. Ironically enough. Didn't know that. Oh, that was the first one. Tutorial. Collect. satisfying, huh? No, that's third. I just placed third. Well, the investigate try to teach you the basic. What does destroy? You actually have to fix everything, which is good. Now the next step would probably be going out that dungeon with the fun squad that can kill me, because it can drop XP. There's a treasure down there as well, so of course fall damage is a way I can die, so obviously I need to use the stairs so I don't, you know, take damage. Shaper really comes in handy. From the chest. Hey, we're level 2 already, which means I will be investing 1 point in Constitution every level. Wisdom not so much, because Wisdom is not really that. I'm gonna be using scythes currently, because or where's a sickle? Oh, it's sickle? I thought there was a scythe. Oh, yeah, that's a... Anyways, the last point of objective in this area in general is just to leave. Yeah, not if we hail. This guy has obviously basics, portals, craft for portal stones, which I have exactly enough by not even defeating that. Why does it suddenly begin? I haven't reached this game because I didn't know that there's so many sounds right now that it's stacking my brain so much. But since the hugeness of the road, it's gonna make the later portals, yeah, basically very difficult to find. 1 death is all it takes, remember, so I'm not to die. 1 death, and it's all over. The sad fact is I don't have stone on me anymore, which is... I'm not gonna basically have nuke cracking immediately, because that's actually not a... I mean, I want to fight currently. I can't face these guys. These guys aren't even that terrifying. And now... The reason I'm playing Druid is basically because damage. You can die if the enemy isn't there, so kind of worrying it to kill enemies fast enough. But just to be safe, I'm using bears because bear fusions are gonna helpful. I'm gonna be also trying to use elements that are great against some against the upcoming enemies. I'm not sure. No, that's not actually a light element you can obtain without. It's not a light elemental fusion you can obtain. So the Hollow King will be trouble, but yes, will be quickly taking out thanks to stuff. Those enemies are not dead, which means to go back to. The reason why I go on Ruin streaming early today is because just because I woke up early. That's the thing. That's the only reason. Yeah, days I have waking up around like the same time, but I didn't bother streaming so early. But today I did because I kind of wanted to wait. Kind of got it half 5 minutes over. Kind of minutes of 25 minutes towards clock 11 for me in the morning. Oh, specifically say in the noon, because actually it's technically still morning for me, which is well early. But do I care? Not really. Maybe that's it. And I cool. Well, not really in that case either. I just go like I just like going with some unique stuff. This is like the first challenge I have done in a while, which well, the challenge is not to die, which is I'm going to use both stone for both for furnace and for druid station, because I will be needing stone for druids. I will be needing. But I probably must have craft like an anvil or something maybe, because you know, the anvil allows me to craft warrior armor, which by the way, warrior armor can be used by every class if it's crafted from the anvil, which is ironic enough. This requires a warrior, but this one doesn't really require warriors. Backstab critical damage. Nothing really helps out. This does give 5% shapeshift damage boost, which is great. I still. And then I can't really do the jump place. I have flame rubies. So I think it's good after that. I'm gonna go and find cotton bushes and just on them real quick. The stone pickaxe is like where the tool? I just take these out for XP, so I don't know. And that's okay. I thought that was gonna drop XP, but apparently not. Sadly, I don't have any more mana, so I can't. Okay, there's a bit of maggot that hopefully drops XP. Not that much, but god mushrooms. Wait, what do I need this for to craft in my mana potion, which is well, yeah, healing potion understandable is attainable as early as you can, but I have to go for one portal for a mana potion, which is I can also swipe into to ruby dust because ruby dust will so can again both these enemies go level 3. The reason why I'm also putting some constitution points in is because you're death when the run. If I died once, then the run's over, so to prevent that from happening, I'm just gonna also invest into Constitution, which is gonna be pretty cool. I don't know if XP actually scales along with the world size, but if it is, that's gonna make leveling up insanely easy. Not too easy, but still easy to probably gonna say insanely easy. That's a bit of as in when Hollow Knights comes out to play. That's gonna be yeah, when Hollow Knights comes, that's it's just which armor piece will I craft? Yup. If I can make it over before nighttime truly hits, then I can actually sleep. Yeah, I don't need to actually spend the entire night. So I remember there being a bed in here. No, not a bed? There what? There were no beds here? Oh, I can craft a drafting table. Imagine that's the thing I need. There's a bed. Will I just skip all night? Yep, bed needs cotton. The good thing is let's be yeah, that's drafting table. I'm putting this in just so I can okay. But since there's an now I can finally craft the bed that I have that actually around in you know need now, which is sleep in the bed twice. There you go. That does it. There's no more Hollow Knights. So every time I have to sleep, to be careful and what I'm doing, it's always best to just sleep because I think also sleeping fully regenerates health and mana, which is great. Like for me, because honestly, mana is gonna be a pretty big resource to actually. Okay, yeah, also with helping. Healing up health will be neat. Right, to just craft one pair of leg, and then I have already. But I have. I only need armor. That's the only armor I need. I only need the helmet, which is. Oh, it's. Let's return back to that area and get some more copper. And I'm not getting enough. I am doing this so I can. Remember, anything that the world and the character has will be gone if I die, which is anything the world character has will be gone once the character dies, which is sad. For the character always to me because it, because I'm playing and I lose it. Like if my character dies, that's well. And of course, I forgot that it doesn't work like that. If one Hollow Knight spots me, I am very confident that I'm gonna be dead. Well, upgrade so I can get. But if the character doesn't die, which is fine, which is plausible actually, if I'm careful enough, then I have 4 damage. That was ironically easy. Didn't get me any like good items, but still gave me like rockets, which can be very useful because rockets are in fact a mobility item, which is great. Upgrades. Look, my bench needs 2 more copper, which is. The this station I have unlocked. Alright. Shapeshifted. I might actually craft the staff actually, because that's pretty worth it. You are being watched. Oh no. Imagine imagine if somebody sends just the fear being watching, played this game and saw this tip text. You are being watched. It's just awkward for people who doesn't like being watched to know that, yeah, canonically the good guys in this game are watching you because they're hoping that you're gonna save them. Just when the Hollow Knights are gone, it's just a refresh on it. This one I'm going over upgrading. So that I can finally create tools such as a hoe. The reason why crafting a staff is because even though it gives me a shapeshift, if I am gonna shapeshift, I have to signal nearby to you can now actually easily take out these enemies. It just 2 hits the staff has shown its power. The only issue is I can't actually get a copper ore thanks to a copper bar. Thanks to the like 1 missing copper ore I need for that. Also make the amount harder I am not using the arcane compass as that will and that will just make the process find portals easy, but something is already easy enough. I shouldn't make it too easy on me because that it's supposed to be a challenge one. Supposed up there. Oh, and I got spotted. Good, I survived that. Ew. That was a close call. The Ghost World is not a seasonal event, just to mention that. That event can occur at any moment I'm renting enough. It doesn't say hope the to have the event. Oh, that was it. Go to Druid Station. I actually only need 1. Anyways, that's the helmet. Ooh. Keeps. And I forgot coal. Coal only starts being level 2, which is no, it's at level only appears on Iron 2, aka I'm going to right now. It's this one really tests my bravery, because actually you could just call it courage. I want to get close to that one. There we go, and there's coal right there. It's about to become daytime anyway, so let's see what it's getting. Yep, they are gone. They're like, and did they ever be? Does it ever explain why they only? Okay, they serve the master in darkness, but that course refer to how they're evil, and darkness is normally represented as evil. It's like any point of the, like, I'm wondering if there's any point in the game where they explain why they were turn on at night. Someone has already played the game for long enough. Wow. I like the tip text actually having jokes within them too. It seemed a lot more lighthearted. No, all nights in that. Reason why I'm crafting crafting stuff is one. Anyway, you can check real quick. I'm gonna craft a pickaxe and then hoe. For the obviously near the same reason being I need materials. Hoe will help me, quickly farm up like plants. As it will boost up to like 3 times the speed. Look, the bushes are already spawning all in that area. It shows. Yeah, that's. This man is telling me to get up. It's a pickaxe and a hoe. I just felt like it ironically enough because it's just when been that way like that. The purely passive onto the neutrals of attacking them would only I already got that's far that's one more than expected. See how much of a farm I can. I can create rooftop tiles, which is cool, but I can mine any ore like fast. The magical gems are not one of those, which is kind. I wish it was, but just need cut ruby, cut flame rubies, which is the reason I always have used a drill was because it has a lot more spread. But when it comes to like actually trying to survive, I have to consider the case of anything being alive. Which oh, that's we already have the shape shit that we actually only need. The reason why is guard. Guard will allow me to just not take damage for a limited amount of time. Charging Phoenix. As it about to attack me if I stand still. Yep, immune. Immune. It is for a limited time though. Which is, yeah, still. It's still gonna be fine. Just, and good station. I am gonna get a fire. The reason why I'm getting a fireworm is when we find the worm boss itself, because the worm boss is weak to fire. So why not go in with a fire shapeshift when needed? Why don't you go at the old farm, because cotton is. That's so close to the straight up finished growing, which is great. Let's test strength, as since backstab is boosted. That is not a lot of damage, but yeah, I don't know my mouth because it's just cool to see these flowers. These just gradually grow. I saw these pole blocks. That's gonna traversing through later on. And you could make a different rule, like just... I think I might change that to... I might think this, but... I think it would be a lot more, like, fair for me to not delete the world completely. Probably just deleting character makes a lot of sense, as that's where they're putting more progress into. But deleting the entire world would probably... It'll be the game that I won't delete the world if I die. Instead, I'll just delete the characters, so... Except this world to... Shall I? This drill is good for, like, mining dirt. I created a little cotton farm. I probably need to soil the... The rest of the dirt needs to be soil. This is why I'm making a dirt farm is... Not a cotton farm is... Honestly, I'm just making a farm in general. And I suddenly began placing the wrong block entirely, which... As I was talking. Turning this all into soil is good for like a farm, but the farm exists because I need more materials, which is and bushes can be placed nearby, like the crops, which will be nice to do because the trees don't really need not the additional speed because once you have a little. So as long as the farm produces like materials that might be helpful like for healing, that might be very good. Also, garden mushrooms exist. I think a good idea for variety will be garden mushrooms do not really reach it. I just felt like just destroying these. Anyways, that is actually more than enough if I get every portal right on my first attempt. That I can reach the boss portal itself. Also could just make the additional goal of have to explore every area, complete every quest, which would be so Honestly, people are gonna be find fun for other people, you know. I'm gonna actually suffer. So I might do that. Yes, I am making the rule of have to explore every and complete every quest that area has to offer. Which is gonna make the new Kraken quest not optional, but required. But at that point where I might do it at is up to me. I could do it anytime, but I have to do it before I face the first boss, which is the worm. I kinda had the it's fun building a farm. I'll probably see a farm game. Would these bushes actually grow in this area? Because I don't like the place looks nearby them, which is. Oh yeah, I also have these gun mushrooms. Those also need to be placed. They only grow up to that minimum. Besides, so the farm looks pretty great so far. And I'm just gonna keep making this appear. Farming. I think it's time to begin exploring the other areas. Will it be a risk? A bit, yeah, obviously. It's nighttime in the other areas, so it's... Is it? Let me see the time frame. It's evening! Not night at... Not night right now, but soon. Just stop talking. Those... If any of these spots me while I'm reorganizing my inventory, that's bad. Oops, placed that wrong. Just gonna... What I want to... But Lynch! And there's like one quest, but I need to be careful because Fluff Lynch has actual cracks. These cracks I can easily fall through if I'm not careful, so I must actually have third on. That's a... So if I ever fall through one of the cracks, yep, the run is considered dead, and I have to start over. Because it's a deathless run if I ever die, it's not deathless run as I have reached death. Which obviously means I have to actually only rebuild some of these bridges because I'm not really fully sure broken piece of bridge will ever help. So like speed bridging actually risky to the point where I'm not going to try because I've died many times speed bridging because I apparently the game wouldn't let me place the block, which is an ally had in it. Mentions a quest item, so that's for Warrior Shout, that's Enrage. And Warrior Shots will be useful. I'm doing this because of the all quests must be done rule. Eight. Use the mage skill to defeat. I wish they would actually defeated them? Because they don't do it anymore, but if it was like that, that would have been a cool use for it, just knocking down these gazers like nothing. There's one gazer on. But break these barrels, that might give me blocks and concrete. What's in the other? More concrete. You have enough concrete. Concrete is kind of useless in this case. Oh, it's not you. Equally useless as a building block, which is actually unuseful. So it's. So using H, they know where I am, which is. Oh, just please come down and follow me. There you go, and all four. And members have so many. I was worried that doesn't matter if I. You miss. There you go. And then I'm gonna defeat you as well, just to make the quest line make all sense. We also defeating them. I was gonna pull up the rockets real quick, cause that. And that's more XP and not good on that. Next quest is down here. Over a Cleave one. The one that he wants because what do you want from me? Oh, berries. Yeah, take them. They're freshly grown. Pure nature. So that's all the quest here. Which is great. Now I just need to get the right portal. Great, that's the right portal, but I'm not gonna go over there yet. Why? The Utahns, they can easily take me out in one hit if they could, if they wanted. I have to grind a bit of the enemies in this area, so I'm just gonna return back home. I think we're gonna go over there once I'm level 6. aka when I can use the better, well, weapon. Which would be a new sickle and a new wand, a new staff. I am still carrying a staff and a sickle. The sickle will boost my... Hey, what are you doing? Get off my field. No birds. I'm going to change what I was... I have some... I wouldn't... YouTube bonus fall in pieces, which is sad. I wish there was more. That'd be better to just sell stuff. Not really need. But I thought I wanted him to say that's good to know. Just there you go. This farm is looking very compact. I wonder if. Wait a second. Let's just take this mushroom over here. Replace it because. Replace that. Empty slot over there. There you go. That is infect. What should look like right now, which is good. Food station. I can craft the like boxes if I don't wait. What does the gift boxes even do? Alright, there's also a chest behind here which I completely forgot to take. I'm just gonna break it so I can get the stones from it because the stone is. Because having a farm is. I think having a farm like each biome would be genuinely. That could actually be one of my goals for the game because that would be such a sick one to like just complete. Get the biggest farm of any. Alright, it's like if I can complete the run on just as Jackster, yeah, that's the character's name, Jackster. That will be nice, and they can transfer all like the progress I made of that farm into my stream world, which won't be deleted. But if I can delete, that would have been sad. That would have been a lot of progress wasted. My progress would have been completely wasted because I accidentally deleted it. Ironically, I can back up your. I'm actually gonna take the wheat too, sorry about this, but this wheat is obligated by me. I might be okay you to take care of my farm actually. You can stay there. I wonder how like mailboxes work. I could search it up on the wiki. Because if it's like something that requires like friends with them, that's like a cool concept of able to send your friends presents. Go, madam, this is now your new home. She knows that since I moved her, this is my farm. But she doesn't want to say, well, it's it's you on farm, but I take stuff from it. Sure enough, you can collaborate on this like big farm project. You have to take some of the crop and replant it as long as you replant the madam. This farm is big, remember. It's gonna take quite a while to hire.
Sinu Ilak, Gomuko Shankaros, Bat Sito Basayo Flukmoshko Barok.
Just drop blocks. Well, I very much begin looking like I'm in need of actual space. Running wild, what's that? Oh, that's it. The fun squads are running wild on this island. Maybe they can participate. I really need copper for chest now, so why not? As long as don't die, because you know, dying in this run equals restart the entire run. It's not even a speed run, it's just called a run as it's just a thing. Like file would imply my entire progress, including my note. Yes, I actually deleted the creative file for it. They're red. No way that they're red. Okay, it's just... Please don't be strive for level 5. Okay then. Got me a little... smackaroons. Give me a lesson of... Alabaster mushroom. That is a material you can create potions with. Swiftness 2 potion. Whoa, that's actually kind of good. Actually, that might be on. Okay, then this. Oh, you are now officially dead. And now time for what I came with, which is copper. I tried to mine it with a hoe. I can't mine stuff with a hoe. But why would that looks kind of weird in the sand here. The dirt looks like sand, okay? Okay, not really in that point, but on the top of it, it looks like sand. Or not. It looks like dry dirt, which is it's not my sense of this area. It is dirt, remember. I can farm it if I want. This is huge. There's like one quest here. Wait, is that the... Okay! I will take out the other one so I can get... That's a fast bear if I've ever seen one. The bear just got a speed boost. Oh, but I think this is like straight up the tutorial event. So, the first event I've ever had in Inside Worlds Running Wild, I believe. Because, you know, it's a tutorial. It's supposed to teach you that there are like events that can award you something special if you participate in them. So you can ignore the first event. But since the tip is that if you don't participate, you might miss out. You might activate starts to go over there, and the game teaches you about events, and then the players are like, cool. That actually might be something I want to do every time I stop. In this one, I won't be doing those. I know what the fact might be risky or not. That's a fun trophy. That's another trophy! What is going on here? I'm just trying to get another recipe when I am already have the recipe for it. So I can get it on my main file because I don't have the swiftness 2 potion on me, which is that's dumb. It might be encouraging me to start create a up. That's another swiftness 2 recipe. That's gonna be great. 26 in strength. That's great. And that also honors a talent, which is Unleash the Beast. That's the one thing as the bear does have guard, which means it can protect itself. Well, and then we can go over to the next area. And since all the blue pots are important. Even the hurricane can't destroy them. Cannot destroy them. That actually makes a lot of sense though. Like, understandable. They're not destroyed. That just confirms that these things are near indestructible. Nothing can break them because that's canon.
Surata Onisho Puko Nishikan Washi Ganlo.
Eight more, that is 15. It's time to harvest a bit because these plants are fully grown. I think there's a soil below that might actually have boosted the drops because it makes a lot of sense if it's better boosted. Well, that is. I'll stand out as these ones over here as these fully grown.
Makuno Urbi Lolamo.
I mean, I already harvested for you, so don't worry. The cotton farm isn't even there anymore. I moved you, so you get this bigger farm instead because what? Something that's bigger is not running that. The bigger the better. More soil. And place all these. I mean, such a big farm. This farm is about what? These aren't fully grown yet, so if I destroy them yet, that starts them. Oh, but if I do this, that still makes everything connected, except for the weeding cut in this area. That's I want to make everything as good as possible because it's well mixed up with fence. Benny, taller fence is cheaper coming in. I need to. So to complete every quest, there are probably a quest somewhere in like one of the areas that putting these two trophies right there because that's gonna make this ain't really for the line, huh? Hey! More fully grown cotton. And also more wheat. This one is really setting itself up for success. Those also for going over here. I was going to harvest even that plant then. That's like basically you're boosting your output with boosting the output of the oh, and the growth rate of these actually is pretty good. Oh my god, that's a satisfying like look. Just the growth rate in these are actually really fast. Is that a bad thing? Absolutely not. That's a good thing. Makes it fun pre. Okay, test. Does it? Yes, they need to be full and physical objects for me to know that I'm able to harvest them. Because they're not, then that's not worth harvesting. Something able for harvesting doesn't happen. Yeah, and most of these mushrooms do not have a physical. It's not a physical. You know, they're quite fine. And that's she's the entire system. The reason why I'm just sitting here and farming is because farming is fun.
Meshi loko. Surata unho puko.
Especially in this game with farming.
Woshi ganlo.
I also forgot I need to actually make chests. That was what I came back here for. Just got distracted by farming for like a good amount. Takes a while to craft actually. And I can craft that one too. So I have also I have two chests that are both gonna be used for like you lay off to the side that isn't really hit. Just so hidden when it comes like yeah, which could be an issue for me. The alchemy tip is gonna be right over here that will now allow me to create with this potion garden mushroom, right? So it's like that's kind of weird. You need alabaster mushrooms. Alabaster, that's I call it Alabama. Actually, just call the mushroom Alabama. Just one doesn't really fit for the world of Fortnite. Says you know Alabama's a state in the United States. Yes, I did say United States and not USA, but kind of the same thing. It's like and let's check now for mushroom, but there's a lot of cuttings that are yep, fully grown. It's harvest season again. check mark. Why does it take a garden mushroom to grow? It's been already multiple cycles, and yet even those that are nearby other mushrooms haven't even grown an inch. Well, it's sense. Okay, it makes a lot more sense to me. It sense to me because I'm not American. So it doesn't make sense. I am crafting some swiftness potions, so I can easily go and explore faster. It's not as fast as Swiftness 2, but Swiftness 2 can however be crafted at any point you wish. Yes. Knocked you off the earth, you... Well! Let's check this one out. Now it matches Lenob's lead. Type of makeover? I think that's like a unique tip text for every city that's a barbershop. Imagine it's a button that show me that would then point you to a unique marker that would have pointed you over to that set location that I was mentioning about. So just in case you want to see the thing I was mentioning, that been cool, but since the game isn't updating anymore, so I hope like the game does get updates again sometime. But I like it not because money and the other game they're working on. This area that flame rubies are still takes a bit to mine them, but not as much as it would be. Well, that is the quest. What do you give me in return? You get me XP, stuff, and all of the things. A good amount of XP as well. Oh, this one is gonna be... I take these as quickly as possible, because Bombergeese is actually, I think Bombergeese is actually... Oh no. That's so... Oh no! No! The geese is following me then! So close to the Night of the Earth event is straight up scary. I still need to 6. There go, you. An explosive bomb. That's a recipe for disaster. Another path in this direction. Near in this path. There's only one way to go, and this chapter has these special neck. I have to strip dodge anything as quick as possible, because if I get hit by one of them, yeah, I'm not doing this. How am I supposed to take out these maggots if they're deadly? Not even a point where I've... like, one little away feels like fair enough, but almost like dying. That would've been bad. Well, that's... in that matter, it probably is best that I... okay, 50% is just a boost that gets better when I... my stats also gets better, which is great. What's this? Larry, I think Larry the Lumberjack is like, has straight up... it's not here actually. I think Larry the Lumberjack is like somewhere in the... somewhere within, but I actually remember Larry the Lumberjack is over at the Orchard place, the toilet is at the end from Shrieking Sands. It's a guy that has the rainbow shirt. And the way I have a feeling about it is because you probably remember his name being Larry, which is... that's the Larry the Lumberjack. That's an enemy. I must... I can hit the pair because it's a standing in the way. The tree was standing in my way. That was stupid. Just... this went up. Okay, more cotton to harvest. Okay. The chimney, that's... and when are the mushrooms even gonna grow? else grows at a good pace, but look at the mushrooms. They're not even growing. Which is annoying in my opinion. I wish they were growing. Check this. Garden mushroom, this is a natural environment. Why it's not growing, I don't know. Is it... Has I done something wrong? No, I just plant like every... It might just straight take a long time because that makes a lot more sense than not having it work. And like writable science is an actual craftable thing. You can just craft it in a moment. Sure, like if you break this one, it's a writable sign.
Atsino, warameshi loko. Yuki lalu.
We see our first fully grown bed bushes. Which I already have. Oh, that is basically the and also some fully grown button and some fully grown wheat. I don't want any of that. I have so a Copperhead is whopping 1.4 of an entire inventory, which is
Makuno urbi lolamo.
I guess quickly better as you know. Titanium chest on entire inventory minus the action bar. So that adds pretty great reason for it.
Atsino, warameshi loko.
Maybe it's time for me to begin actually exploring our locations. Issue is though, you know, I might actually, if I fall, I am dead. Doesn't complain. If I fall, that's it. That's me. Just not. Just gotta be careful because you know you can roll off the world, which is not cool. Of course, I got my portal blocks. Well, guess that's. I know I do have that.
Waki. Wani wan pondudu choy.
It's kind of. Look. I will tell you with the pull-up blocks. Just.
Beri nama suami Usnita Solok.
I'm just gonna buy one of each. Agreed. If I can use them, I can use them. That's.
Jitang Du. Ahoy!
That's what I was saying. There you go. That's the first. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Oh, I'm just going to take a nap. Hey, that's blast. That's a bastard. That's a mushroom. That is this area can farm them, which would. I don't know what's the chance that I drop multiple or something. I got that's 2 11. It's good to have like an actual area for each spot that I do. So I think I'm gonna start up like just straight up create a farm. Test how big are them? Okay, it's a 1 tile hitbox, which see now can actually be very. didn't get in this area yet. And we completed the road to Alabama. I hope these like actually grow. As the garden mushrooms don't grow as much as I thought they would. So I hope these grow because these can give me like such a good speed boost. And it seems that the only ones I'm actually kind of getting good luck with when it comes to dropping multiple seeds in one go, which is great. And that they will have a depth like each. And then make it bigger and bigger and bigger. These mushrooms don't actually drop water, which is it's kind of sad. And again, cactuses exist, and I remember those actually being a bigger hitbox. This is probably like a good. You just to have fun. These as at that bigger speed boost could lead me to, it have some like more clutch moments that. Okay, what about regular? That's a sweet potato which I can't obtain yet, but I can. As I see right now, obtain carrots which can grow and make good potions that they'll make some of the good healing potions, ironically known as the regular healing potions. A bit more expensive than water, but carrots are not really that expensive. When I was searching for mushrooms, it's pretty easy as this. Signs are actually kind of great. I have that really solid arm being tied to them. I've been so lucky with like carrots when it comes to getting multiples of that one seed. Having obtained multiple carrots in one tile, which is really confusing since apparently it's like a frame of carrots that you can't get multiple of its seed in one go. If that's the case, then why? I only need one more seed and then I'm done with the mushrooms. Mushrooms. Oh, it's done farming, yeah, which is, yeah, I planted more than 10. There's another one. Right beside carrot and a pumpkin. Go and time for the next one, which is the carrots. I'm gonna try to get like so it's 6, 1, 2, 3. That looks like to be it. That's a 6 by 6 farm, which is great. And then 6 by 6 is 6 times 6, which is not enough when carrot seeds, but carrots will grow faster, so it and carrots aren't. Carrots even at night times these supplying things you can see the clear. It's orange like fall ground, which is abundant. I don't need any more mushrooms. But I do genuinely need a lot. I think since the seeds are like 1 block, that's that makes the pumpkins able to. Good amount of pumpkin seeds. Just pumpkin seeds are in that. Need more. Just need 5 more carrots, and that's. Two. Scan up. 3. 4. And 5. Okay. It is a carrot farm. Next farm I It's a straight. Yep, the seeds are. Don't know if they would actually straight grow or not work. If it doesn't work, then I know why. That's because of how. Okay, I need like to get 3 more seeds, and I don't know my luck with these pumpkins. Then that will at least take just 3 at minimalistic, because that's. This one's probably gonna give me 2. Nope, it gave me 1. It gave me 1. I don't know how like the pumpkins will actually work when it comes to like. Because I can check back later, like. Oh. It's like it's because mushrooms grow in the dark. And it's been constantly setting today, and just messed up the amount of time that these mushrooms is, the alabaster ones are straight up starting to grow already. Don't know why the ones are like why the fun that. But it's been harvest season for stuff except for the mushrooms. So what's wrong with these mushrooms? I have no idea. Is it?
Makuno urbi lolamo. Aikolo kibatsur.
But the bush is already growing, which is there's always some bastard berries, which is and to get these power blocks back, and since they're coming right now, just leak. Also, as there's a lot of cotton harvest now, which is. Wait, look at that! I mean, that's a lot of cotton, man. I mean, guns like the quickest crop that can be farmed. Like that's awesome. Almost every crop of feed is. You say I want to. Well, it grows like still very fast. Like this is. That's and yet the garden mushrooms aren't even growing. That's because I put soil under there, because that. Honestly, I don't think that's the case. Actually, it might be the game not even wanting me to get. I remember it being. Is anything? Nope, wrong. And I. I won't think these would be numbers up. I'm raging garden right now. That's I wish it's like basically bread. I wish you could craft bread in the game because that would. Imagine if it was bread, you could make it with furnace. It would be under consumables because it's consumable. Oh, 2 plus. Well, time to visit Fort Flinch because we need to get. Because we need to get more areas unlocked. this thing only has copper, and, and that's it. Straight up just copper. No other things. That's to complete every quest. I mean, which is gonna be pretty annoying. Car. I think burn bones don't drop bones. Right, time guard. This one on the attack and just got. If asking for bones, then of course I know where this bones at. Down here because, yeah, bone enemies. Oh, did you miss me? She only needed one bone. I'm going for the entire dungeon though. Just for. Oh god, that. On that. That's the. Okay, there's a chest. Shaman Scout boots. This thing is watch it, you know. It just shows a. It's shape. It's a 2x second of the shape shifting. I got for that entire dungeon. Oh, you exist. Just. This area quest has to be completed. Which includes that guy over there, so I don't know what that person's after. Every quest has to be completed. That's what I made up. Of course, dying equals game over. So it's basically hardcore, but to make it an actual hardcore feeling experience, I have to complete every quest. It doesn't matter if it's a quest or side quest, as long as it's a quest, then it's required. Because that's just how it is. Going to interrupt before I find the boss fight and check if I have completed every quest. Which means every quest, which means even the boss fight, even the mini boss that normally wouldn't be challenged will actually be required, which, you know, you can save that one for last. But which I actually don't do one. Wooden bow. I don't know. Also means I have to craft stuff that I normally wouldn't actually craft. But in this situation, I kind of need to craft it because every quest is required, which means there's a combine is best to activate. Then so it let me craft that wooden bow that you wanted. Cherish it. I mean, thanks to the 1000 XP though, that is almost a level up. I go check the map, see. No, I haven't discovered any blind spot. Which honest. I go action made it over. Combine these two. There we go. So the chances that the see I'm looking for is on top of the tower. This was taking a 100% playthrough, but I'm not to die, which is twist. Come on, man, go do this. Okay. What do I need to craft? It's not for manual crafting, it's foodie. I mean, this one would kill me, right? Certified. That's actually kind of useful, like, if I might take fall damage, and I can just minimize it by so much. There's a shopkeeper. But there is one thing. There's a portal in this map, in this area, so if I do it, I have to explore I have to explore dungeons. Yeah. Is there? Oh, there's a chest in here. Carbonite's chest plate. I also have some good on Iron Cat because that's gonna. It's always good to check every area. Like this one might lead me to a chest, but a chest is a chest, so it matter if it just leads me to a chest. No. It honestly doesn't. A chest, keep a tin. The loot 8. It's a chest for a reason, so we get some armor pieces. So, not armor pieces, some good armor from it. It doesn't seem to be in. These things out in here will be a great amount of XP. And our ammo 60 fingers in two. There's only one path and it. Okay, 16. Oh! You could say that was a. Fingers in musics. This is a. Spare room has. Yeah, because the chest could be behind somewhere. Large barrels. I don't even eat them, but the issue is there's no chest in this area, so why was this a? Then what was the point of going down here then? There's no chest and. Oh, there's no point of being here. It would be cool if we could actually mine the bones and get. Nothing down here. Up. There we split that area. That area does not actually happen. Maybe like underground things. There's a church there which has items of actually having something. You know, an underground dungeon. I don't really see why churches have that. But, I mean, basically could just be an entrance to a dungeon and it just looks like a church from the outside. Didn't even have the chance to strike me. That's level 7. If I succeed. Goes up to this house, which has a chest. Common cheap bracelets, that's They give me earth resistance. That's it's gonna be great against the the ancient worm. So like green crystal block. No, I do not want this character to seriously die now. That would have. Okay, if this character dies, I will keep it. Or next bad idea, I might just go over and explore every dungeon myself. My venture file, which would be, well, not my venture character, which is taking myself to finally get the green crystal block, because I kind of want it. Can't even, probably see why. That's another one that has a breakaway max. That is a 8. Good. It is better armor, but it's not really made for the class. I'm like it's cool how treasure armor doesn't limit you in which class you marry. But you know it's a different, it belongs to a completely different class when its lore isn't even matching with the class you're playing. So the class I'm playing right now, Druid, and Druids aren't thieves in this world. That's rogues. The rogues are thieves. So, you know. And that isn't just Hollow Knights outside. Now that's not fun. Sounds like we can. Okay, let's check. That seems to be a. Nope, that's just a tree. So they're gonna go explore it anyways, cause that's better to than not. Personally, playing explore this area. Am I gonna ignore this area because? No, I don't think I have. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I actually think explore this area. Or yes, there's 2 doors. That's why it caught me off guard. That wasn't what I thought. I explore this area. I have to strip check. It has 1 portal, and that's the only area I need to find. Okay, enemies, that's good. That's implies I've never been here before. It's a classic wardrobe. This is. The rest is. Flying is so goofy with the bears because. I think shapeshifts in general is. Even if there is a slight bit of light, that's still not enough for the game to recognize that it needs to actually use null textures. So it just blacks out every texture from. I didn't even probably test it with no other shapeshifts, huh? Okay, how about this area? I take a very close to light source for the shapeshifter to actually illuminate too. I mean that's. Wanna call it? First of all, of course, as usual, grab all these in. That's just gonna be enough for me to straight up get through every core that is, which still remains to be unopened. There's a church right there. I can down and explore because yes, every place that has a downwards and it goes to a dungeon. Ow. Hit me as many times as possible. Critical backstab, that one. Yeah, it's just that's just a straight up loop. Yeah, it's just sort of finding chests in this area, which is so it is just doing. That was an optional path. Ironic when it comes to 3, that's... This one is not a dead end. I thought it's about to be a dead end, but nope. Still managed to hit that. Very great. Well, Lisa. There's nothing high in this area because that. Yeah, it's just straight up annoying. Yeah, I can use like bases, but it's not a free path. You just gotta have an enemy that's supposed to. You're a sharpshooter. I should actually be saving every like increase I'm getting that I'm getting from these chests and those. Sharon Scott Tunic. Now time to dig up. Yes, that's all things that I was in. Oh well, I just need to delete some of the cotton that I have because I still don't need the crafting table anymore. It's because I'm gonna save these for the museum. Because that's actually a shape it here. That's gonna come closer, and I will. You see what? This is straight up just. That is straight up doing. Dead end because there's no reason for there to be something up here, right? I get nothing up there. As the okay, it's oh, it's lead chest. That's an elite chest again. Lates of quick field. That is a ranger item. So in this stone. Return. And like I said, so again, as it's like daytime, I can actually begin doing for the outside area. As I'm not gonna fight the slime queen yet. That's gonna be the last person to see. So maybe be able to just to see me before I fight it. Stone. So I think rocks in what is it? It's time to create a little staring up. And there's a hole in the middle. Yep, that's... Yeah, straight up so many gaps in this. And this is a castle, by the way, which means that... No, that's not the castle, but... This area seems to... Yeah, there's no dungeons in this area, which is... Just... And try to get with no it's like this serpent or that is overgrown. It says nothing really for me to check out in this case. It's or is there could it be that the horse in had a chest? I doubt it now because it's nothing in. Let's be extra careful. I'm just gonna. Look away. since there's any pause at the side. Animals that are straight up not in an revered. Oh, that's Larry the Lumberjack. That's
Minukachenki, Lashta, Hokuno Ai, Yumo, Nori Kalai Datmo.
that's a lumberjack. That supplies copper. That copper has been. There's a quest.
Zikina, aku zide, teramito. Rina.
Let me go explore this one now. Well, and I gotta go for this one now and just hold one which 1.5. One of this is the one of these materials to boil that is straight up. They can feel they can put me in the area that just straight up is locked behind this. I'll just do this without. Okay. Swing. Oh, that's. I'm going to take one more out because that is. Anyways, that's. Apex on the claws are so big that it's able to hit in case it's on the flying. That's nice. That's level 8. And that's it. There's nothing really. Yeah, and then disappoint. And that's that. Well then. Let's check. Some of them happen. What is it? Why is it just sand? I thought I was hiding a chest or something. But no.
Instruments and pay chapeau wala ba?
He's definitely Australian.
Wenstrom para kurs e halbo. Lichbert sveo.
And there's that person over there the entire time. Just gonna be careful not to interact and well, but to not fight that slime queen. It's off against the load. There you go, it's fine going. That takes a quite a while. It's a huge world. And peace, ceasefire now. And that's right, because this area is a huge one. And also one of the more complicated areas. This is a canyon. Obviously, it would be very much very effective. So to find Tangus the Wizard has a quest here. I don't know if anybody else has one, but Tangus does, and it's oh, I'm sure we can. You know, just giving like there's a chest inside them, but I'm trying to find the. It could be Tangus and I think Ken. Yep, it is Tangus. Tangus has been on man's. How about no? I can't pick it up because it's in full inventory. Warden Scout. Is that better? Question mark. Yes, in fact, it's better. It's actually good. Yep. And I think this guy got scratched in the back. And that is Shaman Scout. I already have the pants, so that's a duplicate. I'm out of here. There's definitely a chest down there, and I think it's asking for one, which is not even. So I need to take out a few enemies. When it comes to like straight up going to it, well, that's actually that might actually have everything I need for that. Yep, that is.
Torances, Kolovan, Sampinde, La Harsnina, Eldi, Morika Tamhai. Guani Guani, Wadun Dem Dem.
Oh, that's a very good piece. Here. That I do not want to. Please, no. Yes, Primal Chief Fangs. It's gonna be adding a good amount of stuff. I have one scout, basically a good armor stuff. I want to fire it. Oh a wand, and I need an altar to create a wand of fire. Well, as a request required, reaching one that I have explored. The second NPC, where could that person be at? It's another question, yep. It's... I do not know what I want to remove. I removed this. Because I can just simply dig dirt out of it and just get... I need to craft a lot of stuff in my... So I think I gotta craft one of a station, except for the the rogue station. As the rogue station doesn't have been used in quest because the rogue stuff is, I would consider that like optional. Could also save that as the last thing before going. Thinking, where could another person be at? Oh, that's not. I'm not dealing with you. So many in. To completely ignore fighting. An area, that area there looks like somewhere a person could be at. And am I right? I am wrong. Oh, it's that guy. I'm just kidding. No, he only sells a bit. I hate NPCs that doesn't sell something infinitely, but are relocatable, because you could that spark that relocatability could have been given to a different NPC that sold something endlessly. Like the miner though. That's pain. Get off. Finally, these are actually being growing. I think these mushrooms are actually being grown. Some of them are fully grown now, which is so an anvil is not present already in emeralds, but a classic bench recipe has not been picked up yet. I was legitimately about to craft a rogue station, but that's not need for me to do so. Everything seems to be almost fully grown at this point, so I might just wait for the harvest to be harvested after. Kind of dragon tip tries to see doesn't. An altar I've what? Everything is wait, no, that's the okay, not that was an archer station. I thought I forgot to craft an altar. I just wasted. Oh, it was archer station. That was the thing I have not crafted yet. Everything is good to go at this point now, which is great. Anyways, it's base is a mess, but much but I have to create 3. I want to find how much this is actually. I want to find just. And that's nice. Just online. I need to get and need to get wood. The problem is there's Hollow Knights patrolling now, which is. But I'm just gonna ignore them. Like, okay, one just spawned right there, and they're patrol. I didn't notice there's one down there, but that one's had to ignore me completely. It's good because, well, actually, it doesn't really matter because it doesn't really matter because I will still been fine because that I wanna fire. Let's just check how much. There's some leftover flame ruby dust. I'm trying to go to this one and no, I actually do, but not enough to complete the quest. But you know I have enough. Enough to craft another chest. Which is good because I'm might as well turn it daytime now, is that? More chest equals more storage, and more storage means more items that can happen. I mean, they're all. Gonna go quickly get some flame rubies, and this flame ruby does create the one of iron. Get basically. At the same time, I'm also gonna begin quests that. Shuriken invasion, that is. Oh. Don't mind me just getting over to get rupees. For well, I'm gonna fight them anyways. God, coming clutch. Just my hunger has. I want to fire and you. So yeah, see that's enough. Nice wood that is. Oh, you know what is our issue? I'm just thinking. I was gonna quickly just look after the. Usually in this area there would be a trace outpost that has a Mudcracken to fight. I'm not going close enough to have discovered the person with the quest. Yet I've discovered the person who's shaking in fear. I have to go close to that. So okay. Brother Harry. That isn't the same Harry here. Victory. Because yeah, that victory. I'm smiling that. This guy's just very impressed with Grant. He just like. He just does. He just. It would be cool if an actual sequel gets made that Orwell's just a normal NPC that's like someone in the city just being a pet merchant on Lumberjack. I could just relocate everybody in this single area.
Miki lalu.
Let's just make it. And it's actually neat. Just we're going to craft the wand of yeah, that's pretty much okay. You know, to also create a wand of fire. Helen's claim.
Bonbangkiman saot na e.
So in this region looks straight up absurd.
Kwani kwani bondulu choy. Pero, hasam pitira. Chaku. Haku no ai, umo, robi talai datlo.
And the last one is last quest I'm gonna be doing today and playing the stream is this one. I think of actually doing my first playthrough small because it doesn't make sense of use anymore. That's like kind of want to do some creative stuff. Forest Leggings is Warrior Knight. And that's the last quest I have. That I have like in my log is this. It's saying on Slime Queen, but that's gonna be a different day. Probably tomorrow. So everybody watching so much, thanks for watching, and yes, I'll see you next time. Bye.